bottom tier. Oh, your stream just ended? Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. Ooh. Hey, everybody, we gotta move on to Ku5ogrande. Wait, what? Oh, this is exactly how things work in my life. So, for those who are a little bit new here, Ku5ogrande is a bad video game tournament. What we're gonna have is 4 people racing through a game that they have either never seen or played before. In general, they're usually very much inexperienced in the game at all. Whoever takes first takes the victory of the match. Everything right now is in group stages, which means they're trying to get a total of points in order to make it into the bracket. In general, 32 to 33 points is generally the bar that they need to get to, the possibility of 10 points each match. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and reveal who our GM is for today, and it's Phil Temp. Why is it temp? Why isn't it perm?
Because it's
Oh.
actually an old Roman thing used to be on coins that's kind of rough equivalent of like, it's like Happy Days Are Here Again, and they use it to surround an image of a guy getting stabbed because H.
Just a second, you are super quiet. Let me try to find out why. I was just gonna let you talk until I got everything. No, you're just really quiet.
Oh, that's odd.
I've got you turned up to 200%. That's a lot of percents.
Let me see if I can do anything from here. Hold on.
Yeah, it's okay, everybody. He was just speaking sweet nothings into chat's ears. Taco Bell. Gorgonzola. Yeah, it's good
Is it any
stuff.
better?
Talk a little bit.
Hello, I'm talking now. How does this sound?
Still a bit quiet. I can probably boost you a little bit on my end. Okay, here we go. What can I do?
Turn down, maybe.
Okay, talk again.
Oh, how about now?
Oh, I turned up the sound on the wrong thing. Okay, a little bit better. Good. And I should be able to deal with this. Good.
Okay, hopefully this is usable.
Yes. Well, yeah, for chat saying that he was still a little bit low, I didn't turn him up.
Okay, people seem that this is fine.
Yeah, I think we are able to hear you now, so that is fantastic. So how are you doing? What's going on?
Doing all right. Just been catching up on new drama about old forums, but
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Anyway, I'm
why
sure
are you
we'll know
going
what
down
I'm
that
talking
rabbit hole?
it exists. I'm acknowledging it, and I'm moving on. Anyway,
Oh, okay. So what game do we have for today?
we have Genocide for the PC Engine or the Graphic 16 CD.
You know, someone's gonna quote that and just say, we have Genocide. And yeah, that sounds a teeny little bit questionable. Genocide, what kind of game is this?
It's a single plane beat 'em up where you're a giant robot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it Genocide. I don't know what's part of the backstory of what's going on or anything, but it's commercial robot punching.
Punch those robots. Punch them.
You remember hearing about because Sonic 2 almost had a level called Genocide City Zone, and apparently they asked people, they just thought the word genocide sounded cool and didn't get it in Japan.
I mean, it's a cool sounding word, but it's totally not going to be okay. Oh my gosh. Well, we have 1 hour to see how far they're able to get through this. Is this a platformer, a fairly standard platformer, or is it very different?
It's not really that much platforming. You can jump, but there's usually not much to jump on. You're usually hitting things with kind of like a sword or something, your baton or you're hitting things with something. And
Yes.
with enemies, move on to the next room, beating up enemies in there, moving on to the next room, etc.
Aha. Okay, cool, cool. So that is pretty exciting for me. Honestly, I need to play more beat 'em ups in my life. They're fun. I just always get distracted because I'm like, I could play that, or I could just sit around and play Minecraft's new update. And that's sort of what my life has been like yesterday and today. And Mahjong. Okay, Riichi Mahjong, let me just tell you, the computers really like to throw away all of the honor tiles, and so I catch them all. It's like Pokemon for tiles. I sometimes win. Not very often, but sometimes. Anyways, yeah, so what's been going on in your life? How are you doing?
Doing alright.
Good.
I'm a bit tired, I've had great sleep lately, but hopefully I've had enough for a match to talk about crappy old games.
Well, you know
That
what?
was-
I'm usually delusional, so you're in good company here. You're in a company of sorts anyway. Oh, honestly, I have so much fun when it comes to these games. So right now, I'm working on getting everybody captured. It looks like we only have one stream. I'm really waiting for 10 Miku. 10 Miku. I need your game.
Then you go. You can do it.
I need to see the background so that I can actually capture this. Okay. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, so this game, I've heard people call it one of the worst games on the CD on the platform, but let's see what chat thinks.
Meow.
I'm...
Wait, cat? Do you have a cat?
I do have a cat, but...
Is the
He's
cat
up
going to
there
tell us
hiding.
opinions? Aw, dang it. Oh, I love cats. They're so cool. I want a cat. But I also don't want to break the rules where I live. I don't know. Like, civil disobedience is okay, but I'm not going to civilly disobey cat rules here.
Coward.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, geez. Yeah, simply put, you gotta sometimes pay back on the deposit. They get that money for a reason. If I do get a letter from my therapist, though, I could get a cat. But then the guy living with us would have to agree, and then Justin has allergies, and it just wouldn't be good. Maybe
you can find hypoallergenic cats.
yeah,
there are
they're
some
all
breeds-
ugly.
Yeah, but they can be very sweet. I had a college friend who had like the sweetest cat ever. A hideous cat, but she was so sweet. Come right in your lap and just loved all the attention. Kind of felt like really soft and fuzzy, the tiny bit of fur that was there.
They're all ugly. Sorry, just I only speak the truth, okay? Oh, I'm joking. I'm joking. So everybody, this match is between players who currently have just about 12 points, which means that only one person from today's match is going to be moving on. The stakes are pretty high here. I'm trying to get the audio a little bit louder as well. I feel like there might be something on my end, but
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know
wondering.
what, because you were like the quietest of quiet. And then, have I done anything that's broken stuff? Let me see.
Yeah, he's not super loud, but it seems loud enough on my end.
Okay, watch, I'm fiddling. Nah, I can turn it up still. See, welcome, I got skills. Yeah, y'all ready for skills? The sound has been turned up. Oh yeah. Well, I was just about to say I'm ready for Genocide, but no. But I'm ready for the game. This is going to be something fascinating.
Hopefully. We got 2 players ready.
Heck yeah, I'm waiting for them. So what should people spam in chat when we do the countdown? Like, if you have any death emotes, that would be cool.
Death emotes, this might be post-apocalyptic. You can figure out anything that makes sense for that, and robot support.
Robots! Spam those emotes, everybody! Because I am doing the countdown in Discord right now. Oh, yeah. Bubsy is post-apocalyptic. I agree. Oh, the dead. Yeah! Headstones. Ah, chat knew what I wanted. Okay, as soon as I see movement, I will start our timer.
There's a little bit of a cutscene first, and unfortunately they're unskippable, but they kind of speed up if you hold start, so...
Meh. Okay. Janet!
There we go.
Okay, you were right. We've definitely got robots.
Yep. And terrible sound effects that you're going to hear the whole game. I hope you appreciate them.
You know, that's sort of what I sound after a night of Taco Bell. I'm sorry. The crap has already started.
So someone in chat says it looks impossible to control, and it's very possible until something hits you, because they'll knock you around like a ping pong ball.
Yeah, honestly, I remember somebody in Discord was asking if there was any way to block, and you're like, no! There are 2 buttons.
Yep, that's it. You can attack and you can jump, and you add another mechanic later, which we'll get there when it comes up, but mostly it's jumping and attacking.
You gotta jump, gotta attack. You're gonna jump and attack.
Up when you jump, you can get kind of a weird kind of flip jump where you can jump over opponents, which is helpful against like the boss Taniku's against. You can actually jump over the guy, hit him, jump over, and kind of dodge his attacks that way.
Okay.
It looks like you didn't need it.
Well, there we go. It looks like Tenmiku is possibly onto the next area with really sad-looking guy. Xandra is asking, didn't we play this 2 weeks ago? I do not think so. Like, there are a few mech games in this world, except this one kind of looks like his body is made out of human flesh.
A little bit.
He's kind of gross looking, not gonna lie.
I think it's the 3rd mech game that I brought over.
Aha! Oh my gosh. I found something that is gonna help boost audio. Okay. So I just gotta be quiet so I don't destroy everybody's ears. Okay, I'm being careful. Okay, I think that's going to make things a little bit more reliable for me. Okay, talk to me.
Hello there, how do I sound?
Talk to me again.
How do I sound now?
Never mind, I'm gonna put it back the way I had it.
Well,
I'm sorry, everybody, I'm sorry. Okay, that's okay, you're back.
well, that's good.
See, chat, I can kind of do things. So, what's the overall story of this game? Why are you fighting some weird puffed up cloud on Tenmiku's screen?
I'm honestly not sure. The story is all in Japanese. This was never localized, and I'm not aware of any fan translation. It looks post-apocalyptic. There's a lot of scenes of you in a cockpit talking to people who look sad.
Oh, no. Yeah, why are they sad? Well, besides the apocalypse. I did find a general basis for the story, though. Let me give a little bit. Life became more and more complicated in the 22nd century. Wait, it says 22nd. That's not right. That's not right. Okay, 22nd century. Humans have constructed a supercomputer known as Messia, entrusting it with the task of monitoring everything that happens on the planet. However, the computer grew increasingly megalomaniac and eventually decided to conquer Earth with deadly machines of its own production. In the middle of the 23rd century, humanity engages in a decisive battle against Messia. Their hopes lie with Ken Ryugasaki, who pilots the powerful Mecha Tracer on his journey to the supercomputer's lair. Yeah. So you're playing as the robot Tracer, or the Mech Tracer, trying to get to the supercomputer.
Alright.
Yeah.
It looks like, wait, no, Saika just got in the lead and is on the third section. There might be a second part of stage 2. I'm not sure how to number these, whatever, but she's in the lead.
By the way, this company that made it, Zoom Inc., also made a very infamous game that pretty much everybody here knows, Lagoon, for Super Nintendo.
Mm-hmm. And they apparently went out to with Mr. Mosquito.
Mr. Mosquito?
Yeah, for PlayStation 2.
Oh, I know that game. Yeah. I see that. They also made some other games in the Genocide series, which, honestly, you probably should have ended it after the first one.
I think so, but believe it or not, Genocide 2 is actually good.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's a really solid beat 'em up. A hard one, but sometimes a little unfair, but it's a much better game than this is.
Okay, good to know, good to know. People are saying, I won't hear bad words said about Lagoon. Well, whatever. It's not a good game. It's not a good game at all. So, yeah, what I'm seeing right now, as is typical with TurboGrafx, is that your sprite is giant. All of the sprites are giant. They just wanted to show off how big they could make every sprite in this game.
Yeah, that seems to be very much one of the big design goals of this, from what I can tell.
However, it seems a little challenging.
A bit, yeah. This is a very unfair game with enemies that just constantly run into you and knock you all over the place.
Yeah, I think one good thing about this, though, is that all of the enemies here... Or, no. You have continues, right?
You have infinite continues, at least, yeah.
Yeah, infinite continues. I think that having a very high difficulty curve with infinite continues is a fine way to go, honestly. I'd rather have something too challenging with infinite continues than not challenging with infinite continues. Like, I don't know, why would you even have that? It's boring.
Yeah, that would be.
Give the players struggle.
Yeah, like this game will technically last you for not being that long, theoretically. Like, long play is about an hour. But it's going to take you a lot longer to actually beat this, probably.
Gotcha. Huh.
Yeah, it's been able to ask, I don't understand how you avoid getting hit in this. Like, I don't either, which is why I put it here.
I don't think you do avoid getting hit. You just get hit.
It's more like 10% of the time you get a little lucky if you jump right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a big damage race of just trying to hurt the enemy slightly more than they're hurting you.
I figured out how to fix the audio. I suddenly made you really, really loud. I'm sorry. Everybody, welcome to my eternal struggle today. It's okay, we're gonna get there. Oh, I know why everything is bad. Stupid. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, you're here. You should be fine. Maybe.
Alright, sound okay now?
I hope everybody likes Windows sounds. Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine. I'll just not fiddle around with that sound anymore.
Okay, good.
I don't know. Every time I restart my computer, it's like, hey, guess what? You have different audio output like options, and you lost some. I'm like, why? Why? It's like, shut up. I'm the computer. I'm the boss. I'm a supercomputer who took over the world. And then I gotta hop in my mech and I gotta go kill it. It's so hard to get ready for Ku5ogrande, okay?
That's why it's so bad. None of these players have beaten your computer yet.
Yeah, they're playing as me, okay? This is me in the game. Trying to kill Windows Update. Oh, well, we're about 9 minutes into this. One great thing I can say about this game, by the way, is that the music is pretty rockin'. The sound effects loud, but the music is good.
Yeah, I found that a thing with a lot of like TurboGrafx games. It's pretty rare for them to have bad music, even if the game's otherwise terrible.
Oh yeah. I generally agree. Like, I can't think of a single TurboGrafx game that had ear-destroying sounds. I'm sure that there were some, but I don't know. By the way, this game was also released on the Sharp 68000, X68000.
Yeah, that was the original version, as far as I know. But this is a worse port, and this is the version I played, so that's where we're going with this.
Wow. Okay. I do like that. The person who designed this was also credited doing superintendence for Lagoon. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't either. That's weird.
Superintendence? Does he just show up and be like, you're doing good. We're gonna go ahead and give the school more funding. Maybe it was game school?
I wonder if it's just producer and I forgot the correct English word or something.
Superintendence. I don't care. That's my new word for it. But yeah, I'm noticing this level that Tenmiku, Saika, and Ku5ogrande are on. It looks a little bit difficult. I mean, you've got a billion of these robots just jumping at you constantly. Like,
yeah,
how
when
are
I
you?
first played this, this is one of the big places I got stuck for a while.
Yeah, what was the best strategy for you?
A lot of jumping and dodging, and using that kind of vertical jump in general helps avoid things a lot. But
yeah, it looks
it just kind of lurks that I'm getting around these guys.
I'm trying to think, how would I deal with this? Because I'm really not great at games that are like this. What I might try doing at first is just seeing how quick do they kill me if I just stand and stab them. And I assume that would probably be very fast. But if I can kill them faster than they can kill me, then that might end up working. I'd at least try a few different strategies to see if any of them happen to be decent. Oh, Lady Saika on the bottom left, I think she is through. She is. Very nice.
Alright, that puts her in second right now.
No health left, but whatever, you gotta continue.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, and Drex has the gameplay-changing item, that weird orb thing, can actually be used to run into enemies and block shots.
Ooh, I like orbs.
Yeah, it's actually pretty useful. Like, it's actually the one kind of like innovative gameplay thing that isn't just walk over to thing, hit thing with sword.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, the music's still so good, though. I gotta say that. I'm really wondering, who was it? Hideki Suzuki did the music for this. Latest game that they worked on was Earth Defense Force Iron Rain in 2019. They did a lot of the design for Dynasty Warriors, ended up doing audio, not for too many other games, but did some of the video and cinematics, some of the support for that. Resident Evil 4.
Oh. Didn't expect that one. I know this company seems to have worked with Koei a lot, so not too surprising with some Dynasty Warriors connections.
Why are people yelling EDF?
Defense Force?
Oh, okay. Yeah, EDF. Oh, how about some of the WWE 2K games? Yeah, they worked as the senior technical director for several of those. Yep. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just sort of relaxing a little bit today. I'm enjoying, you know, Tuesdays we don't, or Thursdays. It's Thursday, Fel.
One of those days, yeah.
Where's the week gone?
Good question.
Oh my gosh, the person who did the art for this also did the art for Phalanx. I don't know if they did the cover art for Phalanx because it is kind of legendary. Is it? Yep. The Super Nintendo version, the guy with the banjo. I really hope he did that. He went and he's like, we need a guy with the banjo. We got to take a picture.
Yeah, I think those American branches decided that, so I wouldn't know who put it together. And if I recall correctly, someone did find out, like, why did you do that? It's like, so it stood on the store shelves, because some spaceship shooting things is really generic.
Pew pew! Yeah, I think that, you know, usually I ask why games are on Ku5ogrande, and I think I have an answer for this. Like, this game looks fun, but it's just incredibly unfair.
Yeah, it's very unfair. It feels like there should be more moves. It's like a little floaty and weird. Just how that controls.
Oh yeah. Tenmiku and Super Great Friend are still stuck on the Robo Gauntlet here. Yep. I feel like once they get past this level, they're gonna start making a lot of really fast projects.
Yeah. But you know, Saika has beaten the level, so is catching up a little bit towards Gretz and getting to the forest level.
Yeah, this forest level looks a little mean though. Like, stupid robot hops down from the sky and projects electricity. Like, it's not even lightning. Like, it doesn't even touch the ground. Electricity doesn't work like that. It doesn't just go out into the the air and stop. That doesn't make sense.
Though I think you can use that orb thing to block a bunch of that. That's kind of one of the things it's really useful for. Yeah, there's also a way to shoot it out, which I don't remember how I did that, but I know that's a thing you can do.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, for those who are here, we do have 3 total matches today, so don't worry if you are kind of grossed out by the flesh robot that you see on screen. Or actually, wait, his parts might be made out of animal crackers.
There we go.
Yeah, those are totally animal crackers. And that's totally a robot that I would use. Oh my gosh, it's been, I think, legit years since I've had animal crackers. But then again, they're just like lumps of sugar and flour, and that's it.
Well, they're nostalgic lumps of sugar and flour, so...
You know, in order to get my nostalgia fix, I just take a handful of flour and stuff it in my mouth.
There we go.
Actually, I bet that if you did that and then you breathed it out, you could probably take blow it over a candle and make a puff of fire. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And it would probably work. Just saying. Nobody should try that inside your house. But maybe, if you are, I don't know, say 18 years old at college, standing outside barefoot in the middle of winter, breathing powdered cornstarch over flames, you know, maybe you're a good person.
You'd be something.
Just having fun, okay? That's what you do sometimes.
Those are good.
Nobody got burned, okay? But we did get the police called on us for breathing fire too close to the dormitories.
I guess it makes me glad this all happened.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, if you're planning to go to college, every college experience is different, but inevitably you're going to do something stupid and have a lot of fun doing it. So, you know, just make sure nobody gets hurt.
Right, it looks like Saika is in the lead now.
Nice.
Yeah, and no, I'll admit now, I never got past the forest. So, at least 2 of these players are much better than I am.
So, people are saying something weird happened with Tenmiku. Did Tenmiku just start a new game?
It looks like it did. I didn't see what happened there. I mean, as far as I know, if continues are infinite, so I don't think that was an issue, but maybe he picked a weird menu option, or maybe he assumed there was something he could do earlier. I don't know.
Maybe. Possibly. I like this boss on Saika's screen, though, the weird jumping tub.
Yeah.
If you are ever fighting a bathtub, okay, you should probably go and reevaluate your choices that you made in life. That or call Elon Musk and be like, dude, you gotta stop this. You know, first you made a submarine, I think, and now you made a killer bathtub? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I like this comment for Super Great Friend in the Discord. If it continues, 0 iframes.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Well, yeah, right now, Lady Saika, down at the bottom left, is definitely in the lead. She is doing pretty dang great. Drex has been struggling on the forest stage for a while, and Super Great Friend has been stuck on the Robo Gauntlet for a good amount of time. Tenmiku went back to the beginning of the game, and I'm not completely sure why, but that's fine.
Yeah, it probably won't take that long to catch up to where he was before.
Yeah, here's the deal, okay? We still have plenty of time. We're only a third of the way through this match, you know, and honestly, all it takes is really a good push once you start figuring out some of the mechanics. And some of the ways, I think, especially to avoid taking too much damage. But yeah, Super Great Friend is not having the best attempt here. The jump slash, like, I understand that it's the best way to not take damage, but if you're not dealing damage, that's also a problem.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like Drex is probably for that forest. So.
Yeah. I'm glad for Drex. He was stuck there for a little while, but he's doing great right now. By the way, 3 out of 4 of the players, as well as our GM today, played games in Don't Make Us Bored fairly recently. Which all of those matches, all of those shows were fantastic. I'm really glad that that everybody here, except for Saika, managed to play in that show. It was fantastic.
Yeah, it's fun to be on that. Hey, everyone in the audience, if you have a weird game you want to show off, or just speedrun, or just it's something interesting, I'd highly recommend it. If you've never been on stream before, like, Brosech is very good at helping you carry the whole thing and making sure it's not boring for the audience. So.
Usually. Sometimes not. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know what's going on, and I hate this game. I'm bored. Yeah, basically that show, as long as you're playing a game and you don't make us bored, then you are probably doing it right. Then again, some people are probably submitting things where they don't play the game at all, and it might just be the CPU playing the game. Someone threatened me with Monopoly, okay? Fel. I've been threatened.
I'll be honest, I was considering something awful and pretty much unplayable. But I decided to be probably too boring for everyone.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that this is actually gonna get submitted. Wow. Wow. Cadus with the burns in chat. Yeah, I'm not even gonna read that out loud. Guess what, YouTubers? I'm the coolest. And that's what Cadus said. Brosech is the coolest. So you got to talk to all of your audience, okay? Why lie to the people who are watching live when you can lie to the future? Pretty sure that's what history is called. Lying to the future. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh my gosh. Well, Super Great Friend still struggling. Tenmiku has gotten back to this stage. I'm wondering if Tenmiku has figured out any strategies during the earlier levels that will help with this.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, honestly, you know, it's not unusual for us to see some players get stuck in various areas and spend a lot of time there. Oh my gosh, I remember the Bengara Memorial Turret Room in one of the games that we had one time, where he essentially spent an entire match in a single room. And that was back when we had 2-hour matches instead of 1.
Ugh.
Oh, the good old days. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I thought at least 2 more players have gotten out of this room. And they're very close to each other, it looks like. I think,
Tenmiku might actually get through this in a bit. I'm seeing the red dudes. The red dudes are the last ones. Oh no, Tenmiku, you're so close! Wait!
Oh.
Yeah, that was a double KO, yeah. But unfortunately, it looks like the double KO goes to the robots, which makes sense. You can just sort of put yourself back together, but if you're a human in a mech and you're dead, you have to have a necromancer, okay? Otherwise, you're not coming back.
Rats was a different PC Engine game, unfortunately.
I'm glad Super Great Friend is actually trying a somewhat different strat. It's good to vary up what you're doing so that you can start seeing if something different works.
It's always worth a shot, especially like stuck in a room this long.
Absolutely. Yeah, you have to try different things. If you don't, you're just going to be stuck forever. Okay. Super Great Friend, I think, is starting to figure this area out. Tenmiku might do it right here as well. Super Great Friend is going a lot slower, taking the robots on individually. You feel like you want to rush through this, but it just doesn't work.
Yeah, like when I first played this, I tried to do that because Obey can go to the next area, but no, doors will not open until they actually kill everything.
Not only that, but, like, because iframes are very limited, if you just keep jumping to the left, every time you land, you're going to take multiple hits. Whereas if you only have one enemy on screen, you're just going to take 1 hit.
It looks like Tenmiku has beaten that room and is now in 3rd.
Nice! Super Great Friend is going to get there in just a minute, too.
It looks like Saika has gotten past that giant ship thing.
Yeah! Oh no, fighting Mother Brain! Sort of. I don't like this boss. It's gross looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drex is trying this ship fight. If he can finish it faster than Saika did, then he's going to be catching up pretty quickly. But it looks like Saika is through. Moving to the next area. Very nice.
That's good.
Super Great Friend. Just a few more robots to go.
No health left.
Oh, yeah, no health left. A little bit rough. But if we see one of the red dudes show up, then that means that there are only 2 enemies or 1 enemy left. Oh my gosh. Oh, Saika got a new follower. Yay! Very important strategy when it comes to Ku5ogrande, you know?
Or weird biological things in this level.
I'm just having a great day. You know, I don't know that all of the days kind of seem to blend together a little bit at this point, just because it's the stupidest year. And yeah, it is. It is. And so, you know, having some bad video games to change things up really helps me out. So I'm just really happy to be here.
Yeah, I am too. This is always fun to do. And Ted Miku has progressed to the 4th stage.
Nice. Oh, Super Ray Friend just took a lot of robo hits. Don't want to do that. Oh, no! Double KO.
He's getting really close.
He's getting a lot closer, yeah. Oh, yeah, somebody in chat saying their ADHD makes it a little bit difficult. Yeah. Tell me about that. You know, think of all the... Oh, I do have some projects I've been working on. Crap, what was one of them? I think I haven't worked on it for so long that I forgot, and by so long, I mean a few days.
Well, declare a new project then.
Oh, no. Oh, that's what it was. Oh, yeah, the website, the bot. Yeah, I gotta do those too. I'll finish them sometime, you know. They were mostly for fun. Ku5ogrande is the real reward. Suffering.
Yes, bringing suffering to everyone. Your big gift.
Yeah, don't ask your kids if they believe in me. I believe in me. That's all I need. Oh my gosh, kill the robots, kill the robots, kill the robots, kill them all. Come on. Yeah, Super Ray Friend is getting a lot better at seeing when an enemy appears, and that is going to help during this push to beat this stupid level. What is...
I'm trying to remember is, do you hurt more than one enemy if they're in the same area? If that's the case, it might be better to kind of group them up. I don't remember if it does. It looks like you can hit at least 2 enemies with one swing, so that might be the better option.
I feel like everybody else got through it by not doing that, though. Like, unless they had to. The problem that Super Ray Friend runs into occasionally is that he's facing the incorrect direction, so he doesn't get hits off. And it does look like it's a little bit difficult to turn around correctly.
It happens sometimes, especially when things bounce. Sometimes you bounce in a direction you don't expect, so you're already like going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I think that what's Super Ray Friend needs to do is jump, slice, and then when landing, do a couple stabs. Because at that point, if you don't, the enemy usually gets a hit off, and you might not even get a hit. So just jumping in one slash is not working. Simply put, graham cracker mechs are not the best for fighting. Who would have guessed?
I know, it's shocking.
Or animal cracker mechs, yeah.
Once you beat the big villain, you just climb out and have a snack.
Yum. Oh, I like this idea. If you had it, yeah, if I had an edible mech that when it broke down I could just eat it, I would totally want to live in that sci-fi fantasy. Okay, Super Great Friend killing a few more. By the way, Psycha at the bottom left is fighting some ships and some blobs? I don't know. But this is pretty dang good progress.
Eggs that hatched into a weird alien thing.
Okay. Oh no! They're the red robots. I see them on Super Great Friend. Finally, we got to the boss. Quote unquote boss. But yeah, those are the last 2, and then you're done. Okay. Honestly, I can totally see this being a game that destroys me. I don't know, like, give me a puzzle game, give me something that was made before 1980, I'm gonna do completely fine. give me a one where I have to be a mech? I don't know how to control a mech. Do they have a clutch? Like...
Yeah, this game doesn't have any mercy on you when you start. I feel like most people who ever play this, played it for like 2 minutes, they're like, nope.
Well, except... I don't know. Do you need a clutch to drive? In the 80s, yeah. You totally did. And this was made in 1989.
X68000 version.
Yeah. So yeah, you definitely had to have a clutch. Super great friend. Oh my gosh. I just want you to beat the stage. Vaisika fighting some more robots. Yeah, I get... Well, honestly, the enemy design is pretty cool in this. There are so many different enemies, and they're not just palette swaps, although some of them are. Like, every stage looks super distinct from every other stage. It's nice. I love it.
Yeah, I feel like this is a game that has a level of passion behind it, even if the polish and everything wasn't there. Like, this was the first game put out by this company, so this is... I feel like there's a lot of inexperience here. But
oh, yeah, true.
Like the enemy, like the level design, and like the level variety, it does feel like they had like an idea in mind and really wanted to express something.
Oh my gosh, super great friend, are you gonna do it? So close! Oh my gosh! I think he's through!
Yeah.
Oh! We can celebrate, everybody! Oh my gosh. Always cheer for the underdog. You know, we still have 25 minutes left. I don't know if that's going to be enough to catch up to Lady Saika, but we'll have to see if these later levels become a wall for her.
Yeah. Yeah, Super Scraper still has a chance of getting in third. But, ooh, at the first, but...
And, like, honestly, he didn't have much health at that point, so not surprising at all. Okay. And I love all of the support in chat. Oh, everybody... Like, I just love when people's friends show up and they are huge supporters. Then people show up when I play games and they make fun of me. I'm so upset. Yeah, they're like, oh, bro's playing something competitive? Well, good luck losing. It's gonna be fun to see how you lose, you nerd. Yeah.
Yeah, Super Great Friend has realized he can... Oh, you got knocked back there. I don't think he knew he could jump there.
The orbs! The bounce back for Lady Saika! Oh my gosh. That was beautiful. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Super Ray Friend behind the robot. That seems like a good way to do. Find their weakness and then just whop it. Whop, 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 whop.
Good work on that boss. It's almost caught up with it.
Yeah, just hit it in the butt, okay? Butt is the weak spot. Ooh, yeah, the boss for Lady Saika is kind of a giant butt. What? Apparently, she got a refill, though, so that is cool. Yeah, or do you get extra health? Like, I notice under the health bar...
You can get more than one bar worth of health, actually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, usually those satellite things drop, and they're kind of like those cylinders you find on the ground that you can hit. Those will recover your health.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know there were pickups in this game.
Yeah, it's not necessarily obvious what things do.
Yeah. By the way, thank you everybody who's stopping on by, and for those who have resubscribed, I can't shout you all out because I want to focus on the matches, but it's very much appreciated. We have just about 12 minutes left of this match. Whoever makes the most progress, again, will be the victor, and it looks like Drex is just about caught up to Lady Saika.
He just got to the same level, so there's a decent chance that he could take first.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that, like, Tenmiku and Super Great Friend are still not out of it, though. They're definitely behind, but there is time.
Yeah, not to hustle, but it's possible.
Oh, sorry, 22 minutes. Math is hard. Whatever, I paid attention to robots. The robots can do the math for me. That's why we have calculators. Ooh, I like Drex's strategy of just send the orb up to kill the enemy. Yeah.
Good strategy. It's nice to learn how to use that.
It looks so silly. Up, 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 up. Oh, no! Oh, the robot didn't like that. Yeah, honestly, this game is not getting much easier. Ooh, the rock golems just destroyed Super Great Friend. But I think that now that Super Great Friend has the orb, you know, things are going to be a little bit easier for a few stages, you know. They'll get hard again. They'll definitely get hard. Tenmiku on to the weird ship boss. I like this.
It's still from Earth, but
I don't even know what it is.
It's a weirdly shaped thing.
I hate weirdly shaped things. Kill it! Ah.
Rex got to the end of the level, missed something because the door was not opening.
Uh-oh. Is there another ship? Oh, bubbles! Gotta kill the bubbles. But Drex is really afraid of these bubbles, and I can't blame him. They're deadly.
No help.
Oh no! The bubble just wrecked him! Ah, that is rough. You know, the deadly bubbles, they're the bane of everyone's existence. Especially Link's on Zelda 2, you know? He just had no hope against the bubbles.
Yeah, those are the worst. Rick is facing off against way too many missiles.
You know what? People are saying that because I hate weirdly shaped things, I wouldn't like Drumboardist donuts. Let me just say that there is no weird shape for a donut. Every shape is perfect.
Yeah, when it comes to donuts, it doesn't really matter. It's a donut.
Yeah, just eat it. Actually, oh my gosh, I can't remember the last time I had a donut.
Yeah, I'm too often eating more myself.
I'm a little bit sad, but at the same time, not really. Like, they're so sugary.
Like it's against a giant bubble crab.
Bubble crab? What is this? Mega Man? Oh my gosh. And I mean like Mega Man X, not like Mega Man, because otherwise it would be Bubble Crab Man. And I don't see a man in that bubble crab.
Very PC engine here, a giant but poorly animated sprite.
I love it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, everybody in chat is talking about donuts. You know, I could go for, like, an apple bear claw. That, or apple fritter. Yeah. What am I talking about? Apple fritter. Apple bear claw.
Oh, look at Tenmiku's against the mother brain thing at the end of the ship level, but I think if you do the whole ship again when you die against the brain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Basically, if you have chocolate cake donuts or apple fritters, then whatever health concerns are gone, I am eating that. So at this point, Tenmiku going up against the ship boss, Saika, at the bottom left, is definitely in the lead. She is fighting the bubble crab that's on the stage after Drex. Drex currently fighting through a very difficult stage, very easy to take damage from everything in here. Tenmiku fighting a ship boss, and I think that this is a couple stages before where Drex is, and then Yeah, oh, there we go. Drex is onto the bubble crab as well. Super Great Friend fighting the animatronic bathtub, Elon Musk's new invention, and I think after this stage it's the boat, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like they're not nice with the checkpoint here. If you die against the crab, you start the whole level over again.
Ooh, I don't like that. I do like Super Great Friend's thought, take it a little bit slower. Honestly, slow and steady is usually good if you get a huge setback for getting game over. And this far into the level, yeah, I'd go slow and steady.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're only against one guy, you have it. It's a lot easier just to go slow, because it's not too hard to dodge one dude. The issue is when they throw a million enemies at you at once.
Oh my gosh. Oh no! Super Great Friend! Oh, it happens to the best of us, though. Honestly, you know, with 15 minutes left, I'm still thinking that the match is completely up for grabs for any of the players, although Tenmiku and Super Great Friend are both falling fairly far behind at this point. It's going, they have to make solid attempts on the levels, I'd say in the next few minutes, in order to really stay in this.
If they had to move fast, yeah, Drex still has a chance of pulling ahead, because if he just beats that boss and she doesn't, then that'd be it. But yeah, so far Saika did do better against that boss. I think she knocked off at least one arm. I think she knocked off the other one too.
The music is too good. Nice. Alright, Super Great Friend against Bathtub Boss again. I like this. You know, I think that if I had a bathtub that could kill my enemies, I'd probably bathe a lot more, you know? Less reason to be afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody charges into your bathroom. Yeah, my bathtub kills you before you can do anything. Bam.
Quite a tub. Already got the tub guy.
Oh, yeah, Super Great Friend through the tub. Good. And Tenmiku on to this next gross mother brain boss here. And
make this attempt work, or if you start the whole level over again, he'll have a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Let's see. I love the enthusiasm that I see in chat. Good, good. Yeah, always support your friends, support the people you love, and cheer for them. Makes me happy. Well, we are pretty close to the end, actually. This is going great. Yeah, Super Great Friend currently on the boss. Tenmiku there as well. Super Great Friend could move up to third place in just a little bit, depending on how this robot goes for him. But Tenmiku has had a lot more practice, and this boss is not a pushover.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still a decent chance for Super Great Friend to get a third. Yeah, and right now you got Saika and Drex and that crab boss, but Drex has almost no health left, so it's going to be very challenging.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too surprised if the crab kills Drex. Like, the thing is, even though Saika at the bottom left has a good amount of health here, if you start getting hit, oftentimes you just get comboed until all of your health is just gone. So
that happens a lot in the game.
Now, one thing that Super Great Friend is doing right now is figuring out what he needs to kill, and I don't think he's figured everything out yet that he needs to destroy in order to get on top of the ship. Good start here, though, but yeah, I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer. 10 Miku is already up there. I do see Super Great Friend trying to kill something in the midst of these lasers. I hate those lasers. Visaika taking it slow, using the orb to her advantage in order to try to kill this crab.
Yeah, it's definitely the right strategy. She has taken out one of the arms now.
How do you even shoot with the orb?
I don't remember. I think you charge with the attack button. It's been a little bit since I was testing this one out, so I don't remember off the top of my head exactly.
You know, Bubble Rave Crab is probably one of my favorite bosses now. He just waves his arms around like, yeah, gonna party, yeah. I'm a crab, gonna try to kill you, but not very good at it.
Yeah, in a way he's almost like the least dangerous boss, but it's hard to actually hit him though.
Yeah, actually hitting him is a little bit of a challenge here. Okay, Tenmiku going up against this Mother Brain boss, trying the orb charge in order to get some hits off. Probably a good idea. Yeah, I think all of the players have realized that there is no timer, honestly. Because of that, if you take a little extra time to beat certain areas of this game, that's fine. Okay, Super Great Friend trying to figure out what to do now. And it's going to be heading to the right and getting on top of the ship. I hope that there is a little extra health coming up, because if not, this is not going to last very long.
Be a little bit of a challenge here.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I hate this! Oh my gosh, the fight is so stressful. Okay, so I believe both arms for the crab gone, but now where do you hit it?
Maybe that bit that's bombs up and down on top. That's my best guess.
Okay, I really don't like that bit. It's weird. It's awkward. I used to like this boss, but I don't like this boss now.
Yeah, and Drex is a decent shot. Like, hasn't knocked the arms off yet, but he has a lot of health. I think even more than Saika had going in.
Saika has no health left. Like, one hit, and she is dead. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that thing, and you landed on top of her and took away most of her health in one hit.
Well, I mean, as crabs are wont to do. No! It jumped right as she jumped! Oh no! But still, that is a solid lead. If Drex can manage to take out more limbs and get through the boss, then that will put Drex in the lead. Oh my gosh. You know, I really like sushi that has crab in it, okay? Crab's pretty good. I think I prefer tuna. Like, spicy tuna rolls are so good, but crab, like, rolls that have crab, they're pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm really all about the eel rolls, though.
The eel rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're okay. Really they're okay. And I love salmon. Salmon rolls are perfect. The great thing about salmon rolls is that it doesn't taste fishy at all. I love it. Eel also does. Well, then again, if you're getting good sushi, nothing tastes fishy. It tastes pure and perfect. Because sushi's the best ever.
It really is.
Oh my gosh. I want sushi.
He might have this. I think he's gotten a few hits in the middle thing, and he still doesn't health.
Like, no matter how ugly the middle thing is, yeah, Drex is getting some hits. I'm worried that this crab is gonna just jump at the wrong time. Oh, there's the jump, okay. Lady Saika also fighting the boss. I'd say that at this point it seems like Lady Psycha is in the lead against the boss, but you know, whoever kills it first is definitely going to have the lead and probably will win the match. Oh, Drex! Suplexed by a crab! You hate to see that happen. Oh, yeah.
It just decides, nope, you're not winning today.
Well, it jumps at very set intervals. Like, you just gotta pay attention to the pattern and make sure you are not letting it jump when there's nowhere for you to move. You always gotta make sure that you have an opening, that you have somewhere to escape his death. Because this crab is bad. What a bad crab.
Now, I'm wondering if you actually have to take the arms out first, or if you took one out, you could just start hitting the middle thing.
I don't know. But I'd probably take them both out. I mean, you don't really have much of an option. You're going to be on one side or the other. And if you're on one of those sides, you just got to kill that arm. Kill the arm. Oh, wait, can you damage the shields on the legs?
I don't know.
This is the worst Red Lobster the chat's ever been to. Oh. I don't think I've ever actually eaten at Red Lobster, but we did get a box of their biscuits and made some of those, and they were delicious. Absolutely great. Yeah, they're cheddar biscuits. They were so good. The problem with this boss is that he just shoots so many bubbles at you. I hate him. There's so many heckin' bubbles in this world.
Keep intercepting your shots. I think it's really hard to get a hit in the middle section, assuming that really is what it's supposed to do.
Super Great Friend might actually make it to the boss of this area. Which, I mean, the whole ship looks like it's a boss, but there's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Good positioning there, and here we go on to the boss. Super Great Friend is almost dead, and I think missed the health pickup, dead right away. Time to start that all over. Ha! Oh, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. But I know how that feels. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think that happened to pretty much everybody. Oh, Tenmiku onto the crab boss as well. What? We have 3 people on the same boss.
So I guess a small chance he can take the lead if he can figure out this boss very fast.
Well, he's dead. It still is possible. It doesn't take too long to get back to him, especially once you start figuring out how to kill a lot of these enemies quickly without taking too much damage. So, yeah, honestly, I think that a Super Great Friend was a little bit robbed because I saw one of the health pickups drop, but the orb touched it and I think killed it before he was able to get it. Can the orb kill the health?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Let me give all of the players a quick refresh because we're getting a little buffering on at least one stream. I want everybody caught back up.
For Psycho's attempt there.
This jumping sound effect is so inappropriate for everything else. It's like, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, really. Yeah, I feel like there's a few okay sound effects, and then a few that are just like, what?
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, everybody is dying to the crab boss. I think Drex is going to have one last attempt. in order to try to do this. But there's just, like, no time. Let's see what Ted Miku can do.
Come on, Ted Miku, surprise us.
You know, you win some and you lose some. And the crab boss is definitely in the first half of that sentence. Go away, crab. Nobody likes you. Oh my gosh, you probably don't even taste as good as your smaller counterparts. Although we could find out later. You know, we used to have crabs in our house at home when I was young. When I was living at home, we had a fish tank, got some crabs, put them in there. I think they really enjoyed killing each other. They didn't last very long, okay?
There were a couple of times we got crabs to the fish tank when I was a kid, and the crabs would just crawl out immediately, and we'd find them like in the house somewhere later, all dried out and dead.
Really? Poor crabs. But yeah, I don't know why, but like they killed multiple fish as well. They just killed everything, okay? Those crabs should not have been in a tank with anything else, because nothing lived. Well, everybody, we are in the last few seconds of the match. This has been a thrill to watch, but at the same time, all good things must come to an end, as well as the bad things. Well, I almost stopped the timer, right? I wasn't even that close.
Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty sure Visaika's in the lead here then.
Let's go and check. I think the crab was the winner, okay? The crab won.
Yeah.
But second place, i.e. first of our competitors, I believe is going to be Lady Saika. And yes, she has been declared by her referee, Cadus, to be the victor. Yeah, so how do you feel about how they did?
I think they did very well. I mean, all of them did better than I did after playing for more than an hour. I only got to the forest.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was a good match, especially like first and second. This was like a very close match for a lot of it. Like at the beginning and like at the end there with everyone at the crab boss, or free from at the crab boss.
Yeah, I think we're getting to the point in the tournament where, you know, everybody is doing well. It's just that there are some people who are unusually good at the games. Let me go ahead and bring Visaika in. Hello! Hello, are you there? Maybe. I see her typing. Okay, I'll go ahead and give her a sec. Just interrupt me when you're able to. But yeah, there were a lot of people here cheering for Super Great Friend. Honestly, I think he still did a really great job, even though he fell behind. And it's just because this game is absolutely cruel. You have to be unusually good to get through it.
Yeah, he put in a really good effort, did a good job, but just, this game is so cruel.
Vi, you here?
Am I here now? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Hello.
Okay, and it's Micah, not Vi, please.
I'm sorry about that. I know, you've told me like a million times. You need to, like, hit me on the wrist next time you see me. Saika, yeah, congratulations on your victory.
Wow, okay, I still am having trouble believing that.
We're close between you and Drex, but you did it. You managed to take the arms off that crab first.
Yeah, honestly, that crab boss, I don't know how to kill it. I have no idea.
So it looked like I could hit its underbelly
okay.
with the flash from getting very close to it, but, like, you have to be so close that the slightest twitch will hit you, and that thing takes off like a third of your life in a hit.
Yeah, we saw multiple people get suplexed by that guy. Like, the crab doesn't seem too difficult. The pattern is very set. It's just that occasionally you're gonna get to the point where it jumps and it's very difficult to actually escape that jump. I know that you tried to jump over it right when it was trying to jump on you.
Those jumps, and then of course I got caught. Like I was getting like to a decent point, I thought, but then I tried jumping over it, and it jumped at the exact same time, and it was just like, well.
I know, I was watching, and it made me laugh that I'm like, I feel so bad. But still, I believe that attempt that you had there, or one of the other attempts right around that time, was what solidified your victory.
I mean, I got both of its arms off twice, I think. But, yeah. It took me so long to figure out how to use the ball correctly that I was actually kind of shocked that when you said I won.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts about the game?
I think with a couple of, like, small, quality of life improvements to it,
yeah,
it would actually be a good game.
Huh.
Just as it is, the complete lack of iframes and how, like, ridiculous the enemy movement can be. Like, you hit them and suddenly they start bouncing everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
If they would do not that, then it would be, actually a pretty decent game.
Well, guess what? That a game exists. It's Genocide 2. It's actually good.
Yeah, the thing is, like, that's what he was telling me throughout this. I kind of want to give that a look sometime, because that could be fun. I loved the music in this game. I think that's my favorite part about it.
Yeah, the music is actually, like, pretty jammin'.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, you managed to get through and stay for the final round of the group stages. So congratulations. I'm super happy. Hopefully you do well. Hopefully you're able to power through, but you never know. The competition at this point is starting to get really fierce.
Yeah. I'm like practically speechless that I'm still in. I came in today, like, considering that, like, how my first and second round matches went, where, my first round matches, like, I got to a place very early and was in a lead, and then I just could not get past that screen.
Uh-huh.
As I was sitting there fighting the crab, I was feeling like, oh no, it's gonna be Spiss popped all over again. I got here, and then somebody else is gonna get past.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. That game. Yeah, I'm so sorry you had to play Spiss Popped.
That was my first Ku5ogrande match ever.
I'm so sorry. At the same time, I think I actually wrote about that game in a paper of mine a long time ago. Yeah, it's always going to be in my life, and may it never be in yours again. Is there anything that you're streaming these days, Saika?
I'm streaming my Final Fantasy V, 4-Job Fiesta.
Ooh.
And I sometimes stream Monster Train, and haven't streamed Slay the Spire in a little while, but I think I'm going to submit a Spire run to Don't Make Us Bored soon.
Yes! That will be awesome. I would love to see Spire or Monster Train. They're both fantastic games. They're so good. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, if people like, go ahead and follow the various players today. They are putting on a fantastic show. It's been a blast. I'll see you later, Saika, and thank you, Fel Temp, as well. Take care, both of you.
Later.
Thanks for the cool game.
Yeah. Bye. I'm going to go ahead and move on. Thank you so much. Till next time, everybody, this is Ku5ogrande. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you to all the people who have subscribed, who have dropped bits, who have followed, and most importantly, those who are just here having fun and cheering the players on. Honestly, it's because of all of you that we are able to have this become more of a full-time thing. We're in our 5th year, and I almost have enough money to eat, so that is awesome. Thank you so much. It's like every other day I get to eat at this point. It's pretty okay, good deal. JK, I'm actually eating a lot, because as it turns, no, you don't have to make food for me. I'm able to do it, okay? We're doing okay, but honestly, it's awesome for the people who are able to support. Well,